Good morning, everyone. Keith, Stubbly, and Maggie.
Yeah,
Just
was just saying how
down the hill.
just saying how I needed to practice videotaping in certain situations, and then I almost fell as I started.
So to start today's video, it's Tuesday, May 12th, right?
That would have made for some action videos though if I'd like tumbled down the hill. That would
Maybe you
have
could try that tomorrow. Start at the top and roll down.
been roll down with my camera. It'd be hot.
Get the full effect. Full effect. Cartwheeling down the hill.
Head over foot.
I don't know if that would. You would definitely
Sounds like a
have-
trip to the hospital.
Yeah, you would definitely have sound effects to go along with that.
Lots of censored words probably as well.
It's another chilly spring morning.
It is 43 degrees in May. That's crazy to me.
You know what? I am not complaining.
I'm not complaining, but I'm just like, it's freezing. Why?
I would prefer this. I don't want it freezing, but I would prefer this to, sweating my. Sweat,
Gotcha.
Sweating.
The phrase I always use, but we won't
Yes.
repeat it here on camera.
Good. So, I do like the crispness. Actually, I think it helps you breathe, this cool air. It clears your sinuses as you're breathing. So we're on the lower path this morning, heading toward
The zoo.
heading east, heading toward the sunrise.
Sure. Heading toward the sunrise. I like that.
Sounds like a t-shirt.
Could be.
Melissa also does graphic design and designs t-shirts, so
I design other things too. but
many other
T-shirts
things.
is one of them.
That was kind of how she started, right? You started more with t-shirts.
Yeah, that's true. I did start more with T-shirts, but
We're gonna run.
I work.
Trash.
Well, I'll tell him while he goes to pick up trash. I work for Zazzle and Cafe Press, and they are product on demand sites. So you have quite a wide range of products to choose from on their sites. T-shirts being one of them, of course, but they have all kinds of things. I mean, and let's see, how long have I been? Well, as long as Shelby's been. I started when my daughter was born. I wanted to figure out a way to make money and stay home with her. So that is how that was. M. Hamilton Designs was created.
Yeah. And well, they do. What is it? They can print on pretty much anything, right?
Yeah, I was just saying. They can-
Skateboards and all kinds of
Yeah,
things. Right?
they've had a lot of different products over the years. Some have not worked out as well as others and have disappeared from the product lines, but some of them have stuck around for many, many decades, I guess.
Geese lingering up here look like they were hanging out, like they were gonna give us a hard time.
They might. Might have to have a geese fight this morning too.
I actually have a video of that. Remember that morning I brought that video in where the geese had been fighting down at the dam?
Oh
Geese
yeah,
fight at the
yeah,
dam.
yeah.
I sent it to our buddy Brian up in Michigan because he loves a good
That was a good fight.
fight.
Oh, that's funny. Brings back memories.
More trash. Seems like things are loosening up. Seems like things are loosening up. More people are out and about.
I think they're just getting cabin fever, personally.
Yeah, that's true. Morning.
Morning.
Oh, swallows.
Where?
They just fly so fast. They look almost like bats.
Yeah, they do.
But supposedly, if you can get some swallows in your yard, you have no mosquitoes because swallows just eat
Oh,
mosquitoes.
we need some of those. How do we get swallows in our yard?
You have to have a
Do we-
special swallow house.
Oh. If you make swallow houses, please contact us, because this chick would like one.
This bandana belonged to someone. I may bit up here. Look, it has all different types of leaves on it.
Mhm.
Would you like to wash it and keep it?
No, I do not.
Uh-oh.
Might have the Rona on it. That's why I'm a little worried you're touching it.
We'll have to cut to the left because there's some doggies coming.
Huh? Where?
Up on the hill.
Oh, okay. There is a smell in the air that is not pleasant. Thank goodness you guys don't have smell-o-vision, because you would not like it. It does not smell good. It might be. It might be the marsh. I'm gonna walk across this parking lot and meet up with Keith. He has disappeared so that our dog does not do well with other dogs. Not like fighting or anything. She just gets overly hyper and can't calm down. So oh, someone made a little stick house or something. Probably a kid who was bored. That's so cute.
Thank you for animal control. We have to have a few. But we always try to give a wide berth to other walkers.
Yeah, I was just saying it's not that she would like become aggressive or anything. She just gets too excited and then she won't calm down, you know. Anyway, we're headed up South Park Drive now by the zoo.
I don't know if they can come. Melissa, if you look over to the left, see if you hear me, if you look over to the left, the flag is back up, so the golf course has reopened. I saw somebody playing golf yesterday. So that is a nice sign that people can get out and about.
Oh, I see one over there too. Okay. So the Elks Club is back open. Cross back over. Well, I can anyway. I hear a car coming up behind me. Hopefully they're going to slow down, or else this will be the end of our video.
Yeah.
I said, I hope this car slows down, or else this will be the end of our video.
There's like shiny paper, almost looks like a cheerleader's pom-pom exploded.
Huh.
A little bit of it. Now the Elks, that's where Pop-Up Mickey, my dad, when he first retired, he became like the warden of the golf course there. He would ride around in his golf cart, and he actually, I think he sold some drinks and things to the guys. And TK, his cousin.
That's the best job to have.
Yeah.
The
his
beer
cousin-
cart person, they make a lot of money.
Yeah, his cousin TK started coming there, and they would play a few holes, and then TK is the type of personality that when he goes into something, he goes into it full out. So TK decided, and they built their own little golf course. So there is a golf course, and I saw that they're playing starting, I think, the 15th or something like that. TK's back nine out by the airport in Salisbury too, which is where Dad left the Elks, and he went out and he ran that course for TK after they built it. Cute little 9-hole course.
It is cute.
Yep. TK's back now. That was one of Pop-Up Mickey's favorite places to hang out. Had his little cottage there on the pond. He could fish when he felt like fishing. He could play a couple holes of golf when he felt like playing golf, and then he could pick on all the people that came there.
Oh my. Uh-oh.
after he passed away, several of those guys said that was the only reason they came.
Just to get picked
Because-
on?
Yeah, by Nick. Yeah.
Oh dear. That's funny.
He didn't usually hold back. Oh, sorry. I'm kicking a pine cone off the path, and I kicked it right into Melissa's feet.
We were playing soccer.
Yeah. You kicked
Pine
it-
cone soccer.
You kicked it back. You didn't even realize it.
I didn't. Just was
There's a
walking.
woodpecker in the distance.
I do hear that woodpecker. Or it's a flicker, but I don't know that flickers make that much noise. I don't know.
I guess after pecking wood, it's a woodpecker, right?
Right, but flickers are a kind of woodpecker.
The same type of thing.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Morning. I was trying to make room for her. I feel like she's jogging. She's doing more work than us.
I think as the
Oh,
spring becomes warmer and warmer, we are going to see it's going to get a lot more crowded down here. when we're
yeah,
out walking.
yeah.
I mean, it's never
Crowded.
as crowded, you know, as it is later on in the day.
Yeah.
Because we start out pretty early. And not everyone wants to get up that early unless they have to. Or
Yeah.
They are up.
They might be
possibly
going to
getting ready
work.
for work.
Yeah, yeah.
So there are usually some other dog walkers, some other joggers, some other walkers. And it's funny because you start to, after a while,
Start to know
you
people,
see the
sure.
same faces. Yeah,
Yeah.
you might not know their names, but
Yeah.
you wave at them, you say hello. And I think with the dogs, we have enough room that you can tell it's kind of been decided. Like people just like, hey, give them the space, let them come by, because
Yeah.
the dogs don't get excited.
Yeah.
And right now they're even saying, keep the dogs distant from other dogs because they might have the COVID-19 or coronavirus. And it can possibly be transferred from dog to dog.
Hmm.
Mm.
That's scary.
Yep. Some sunshine coming in on us. Well, we had a pretty good lunch yesterday.
Yes, we
Stop.
did. Shout out to Evo.
Yeah. That was loaded grilled cheese. Decided to refill a growler for the girls. I had to run into work for a little while in the morning on my way home, but I was a little late for lunch, but we had it for dinner. But
That's
and
good.
they are trying to keep open right now as much as they can. There are a couple of older gentlemen that came in there that wanted to just have a beer and sit out on their patio, and right now they're not allowed to do that.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So he said they can't do any serving on the premises. Okay. But you can only take it with you. So they're hoping to have that passed where you'd be able to sit and eat. But right now it's only takeout.
That's so weird. My dad in Florida was saying like everything that's has outdoor seating is open at 100% capacity.
Yeah. Florida's the Wild West, and that's why their viruses are running up like crazy.
Oh dear. Oh, dead squirrel. Sad. I wonder what kind of plant that is. What do you think this is, Keith?
That is a weed.
It's a big weed. It just caught my eye. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, this is, man to the left. This is a fun skateboarding hill.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you come down here. You got to be able to slow down enough at the bottom to turn right or left, or you'll end up in the grass down here. But I have come down this many times on my skateboard. Oh man, I guess I'd still attempt it now.
What? You would?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No,
He's very brave.
not deadly. Well, big brothers and big sisters, big brother and big sister sign advertising.
This would be a good skateboarding hill, maybe.
Yeah.
You could like swing around to the left or swing around, yeah, and then go over the bridge. Yeah, baby. It's like a naturally little. This is cool. I don't skateboard, but I mean, imagine if you did like to skateboard, that'd be fun.
Mine is more of a comfort skateboard. I have my wide, soft wheels, and you know, I think the funniest day was I went to have the oil changed in the pickup, and went to our local Wally World, and the lady was like, "Well, do you want us to give you a call when it's ready?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna skateboard home." And she looked at me and kind of laughed a little bit, like I was making a joke. And I held up my skateboard, and I was like, "See?" Old guy on a skateboard. We're distancing because we're picking up trash. We're back. Oh, okay. While you're filming this, I'm gonna run and get my daily goodies.
Yep. Good morning, Mr. Goose, or Mrs. Goose. Uh-huh. All right, buddy. I'm not gonna harm you. They're very protective. I feel like they would make really good guard animals.
Free scratchers, I'm assuming, are not winners. Wouldn't it be funny if somebody threw out, littered their scratch off that won money?
Yeah, that
Because
would
they
be.
didn't really know how to. Didn't know how to.
I would feel upset for that person. But happy for myself, probably.
So I was thinking about. I just saw swallows here again. I don't think I see swallows here all winter long. Isn't there something about they know it's spring in Capistrano and the swallows return or something? The swallows return to Capistrano. We're gonna make a loop down. Think about that for a minute.
I do not know that information, honey. I don't know much about swallows, to be honest. But I like the information he told us earlier about there being mosquito diminishment if you have swallows, because we got a lot of mosquitoes, and it is kind of upsetting to try and sit out in our backyard in the summer and you get bit alive. So anything I can do to make that experience better, I am all for.
We are back. Just when, these plastic bags, just when I thought that the state of Maryland was going to outlaw them, now they have to use them because they say these are better, I guess, than the paper bags or people doing their reusable bags, because you might bring in your bag that is contaminated. So I guess we're stuck with these plastic bags again for a while.
Yeah.
From what I understand, there's a biodegradable version out there, so let's switch to those. Because if not, we pick up 2 or 3 of these little plastic bags blowing around every day.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look in certain spots, especially around here, like where there's fences and things, there's like tons of them, just like, when the wind picks up, like they just, what's the word I'm looking for? They just all end up there. Yeah, puddle, I guess that's the word. Yeah, I was gonna say congregate, but that's not the right word, but you know what I mean.
Yep. So you don't know the swallows of Capistrano?
I don't know that.
So look that up. Suppose that's a sign of spring. Now is it Capistrano, Italy? I think Capistrano, Italy. Isn't that where it is?
I don't know.
When I was a kid, my parents bought a set of World Book encyclopedias, and along with the World Book encyclopedias, you got the Golden Book, like the children's Golden Book or something edition.
Yeah.
And I think I won't say I read every word in every one of those, but I looked through on many occasions and read the things that interested me, every one of those books. So, and I guess I've been blessed or cursed with this memory that I remember. Sometimes I forget things that I should remember, like Melissa's telephone number many times. But useless facts or facts somehow just stick in this brain, and they're always flying around, and every now and then something makes one of them pop to the surface. So that
Well, a lot of people do say that about you, about how you know a lot of.
Yeah, I am a plethora of useless information.
Yeah. Yeah. My sister always used to say that about you.
At work, I have several of the salespeople that I work with, and they'll be busy with a customer, and they'll come and ask me a question or something like that, and it will spark one of my stories, as they call it. So they'll say, "Oh no, Keith,
One of your tales."
Yeah, I don't have time for one of your stories right now. I have a customer.
Oh,
I'll come back and listen to it later."
that's funny.
They're usually enjoyable, sometimes
Oh,
funny,
yeah.
sometimes informative. So, but
I like your stories, honey.
yep. Thank you. Good, because you're kind of stuck with it. You have to listen. You walk away and I just follow you.
He's picking up trash.
More people are starting to come out. Well, it's also been been breezy.
Yes.
Always find we pick up more trash.
The
on breezy
breeziness is
days.
making they're
And
making it more, like I said, you can see areas where, you know, there's like a barrier and there's all this trash just built up there because, you know, the wind blows and it ends up there. Looks awful.
yeah. So
All right, we're at the end of our walk.
thank you for joining us today on this brisk morning in May.
Hopefully you're bundled up at home in your pajamas under a blanket.
It is sunny. It is sunny. So,
Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a nice day eventually, hopefully.
yeah. As usual, please do not litter. If you do, I'm going to pick it up. Please recycle, especially right now. Wash your hands and have a great day from Keith, Melissa, and Maggie out on our morning walk.
Stay safe. See you later, guys.